Sargon! Up here!
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us, what is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Bahram sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
did tell me you found a path to Prince Hassan and Anahita.
No. Have you? It seems they avoided the depths of the citadel.
Only the most abominable creatures lurk in the darkest reaches. I do my best work in the shadows, and Hassan is not here. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Thanks for the warning, Rajin. Artaban.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
Any word of the others, Artaban?
Some. Though I'm not sure what help it will be to you. Orod passed through quickly. He told me he had glimpses of Menelaus in combat and was off to find him.
I'm certain Menelaus will manage.
Yes. I said as much to Orod. In any case, Orod will have his back. Let's warm up and review the basics.
The basics.
Practice doesn't make perfect. Get in position. Show me how you change. Very well. Bear in mind, you can redirect your next attack. Since you propel your opponent away with your last strike, that's the end of the chain. At close range, the sweep is good against smaller foes. You can also chain it. An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet. Make use of that.
Perfect to cripple agile enemies.
Remember that you move forward with each attack. If you want to keep your distance, the sweep allows you to maintain your position. This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precautions.
Precautions? What precautions?
My point exactly. Do you remember what I told you about propelling enemies?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're...
Let's go over your upward attacks. Use them to hit targets above you, but also to propel ground enemies in the air. A word of warning. Using the same upward attack twice in a row will lessen its effectiveness. You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Be sure you're within range to strike. Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant... Now then, the forward slide. It's a chance to engage with an offensive advantage.
Closing the distance. That suits me.
Now let's combine everything. Chase the enemy mid-air after your upward attack. Vary your upward attacks. The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
I understand.
Now for a specialty of yours. Acrobatic techniques.
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations, but the... You cannot chain attacks after this move, but it Alternatively, you can aim at enemies directly below you. Mind your position.
Now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with aerial combinations, rather than sending them far away. This technique is valuable. You can save on time, or should you see a use for it, you can also send them crashing.
If I rush to the ground afterwards, I can maintain my flow before they get back on their feet.
For that, you know more than I do. I'm past the age to perform cartwheels at the fair.
Huh.
Sargon, remind me what our...
Athra flows through the universe as much as weapons are the extension of...
Precisely. Athra can be channeled, intensified. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. Look at you. I can see you've come a long ways. Now then, focus.
Right in between moves.
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defenses, and if they do not break, they will certainly be weakened. Are you also able to do that in the air?
I've practiced the technique to crush targets from above.
Perfect. These are strong attacks, and they knock back the enemy, marking the end of the combination. With proper training, Athra, the everlasting blaze, is yours to channel and control. No fighting style rules above all. Knowing your opponent's strengths. Take massive opponents, for example. They react.
My strikes knocked them back, but the...
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build. You must be vigilant, as this means they can counterattack during your fighting combinations.
Are there even worse enemies out there?
Not showing signs of pain doesn't... And careful what you wish for. The Citadel is full... And one more thing. Some can parry your next strike, cutting short...
I see more and more the benefit of sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know that's not always possible. A warrior who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles.
It's not the first time I've heard you...
The goal is to structure combat in such a way as to hit the enemy. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to... Your last strike in a ground combination does not allow these actions. The price to pay for power. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip. Jumping, while chaining attacks, can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on attack. Not all attacks can be parried. If you're attacked from both sides, escaping is your best option. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sargon. You can expect enemies who can do the same. You already know this well, how recovering your balance after striking, after a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor.
I could do this all day long.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous. careful against fast foes. They may turn around and punish your attempt at...
Only if they can match my speed.
You can kick while sprinting to propel the enemy into the background.
And to make a loud entrant.
Sprinting allows you to close the distance. You can still perform an upward attack.
Artaban, I want to perfect my
The art of parrying requires... You've learned well. As you may have discovered, projectiles can also be returned to the sender. Do be vigilant. Once more, not all projectiles can be parried. Some moves give you better opportunities to counter. Learn to identify them, and don't miss. Few enemies are able to recover from your Rushaba counters.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible. Even for me. Fortunately, your senses are sharp. You'll know...
This isn't the whole day's lesson, right?
There is a lesson in every failure. Did you see the effect of the hit you took? That's what you get when you miss a parry and pay for it. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous. And you're up.
Well, I can feel it in my jaw now.
Athra, the everlasting blade. It's the flame that its presence, and by discerning the cadence of Athra bestows stability. Sargon, your Athra burns brighter with each successful...
Athra surge.
Get in position and start chanting. Conversely, taking hits will break you. Riskier actions, such as parrying and launching charged attacks, are try to parry this enemy, and... Keep in mind that dodging is safer, but it will not build up Athra. Let's talk about the Athra Surge. Since it has dodging, it's useful for breaking down defenses, and can stop attacks. Every warrior prides themselves on developing their I'll keep in mind that Athra ignites the soul. Grace harnessing and charging its strength. Fine work. You now know all the basics. Don't forget, you can always visit if you learn new moves. Perhaps we can figure out together how to use them. Take this for starters.
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack-whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
Welcome. Well.
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon. How?
You're alive?
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years?
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel. All prisoners of time. This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men. My insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.